So, hi friends.
Hello,
Today, we
everyone. So, finally,
today the RBI came up with the monetary policy, okay, and they hit a sixer out of the ground.
yes, finally, we are now in line with all the Western central banks in terms of policy.
Correct. Now, whether it will be good or bad, we don't know. But let's
Impact,
discuss
we
the
don't know.
various features of this, okay? And it's the beginning of a new chapter in our economy, and that is the reason why we came up with a video today.
Perfect.
So, uh,
Let's
now for
start
the
with
people, right?
major thing that is growth versus inflation ka discussion.
Uh, Correct. So see, generally the RBI comes every 2 months and comes up with a monetary policy where the monetary policy committee meets. They discuss for 3 4 days. They do vichar vimash over several things, and then they will come and make a big report on what is going on in the economy. Their main
And
comments, yes,
what they are going to do to balance growth and inflation.
correct. So their main comments are directed towards where is the growth headed and where is the inflation headed in the days to come. And because of that, what will we do about the interest rates, repo rates, reverse repo rates, and things like this? Okay. So, Rahul, let's take growth first.
Perfect.
Yes. With regards to
So,
growth,
RBI discussed about global growth and then domestic growth. Now, in this good thing is in every statement there is a positive, and suddenly in the next after comma there is a negative. So
correct.
today's monetary policy is kind of
It was
a
a
circular
seesaw.
loop. Yeah, circular loop or seesaw. So
Yeah.
in the first half of the statement they will say growth is good everywhere, growth is picking up, high frequency indicators they are showing a good trend, and suddenly in the second statement they are like, but now we have second wave, third wave, lockdown, corona concerns.
Correct.
And this is how entire that growth chapter went. So
Correct.
CSO just published the advanced estimate that CSO is saying uh, year 2021 we will have 8% downward move in the GDP growth, that we know, that we also expected to have. But RBI is saying that they are projecting that we will go for 10% GDP, real GDP growth rate in 21-22, 10%. And uh, we know that GDP is going to
Whereas
grow.
Whereas
We know,
IMF is
yes.
saying 12%.
IMF is saying 12%. So right nowadays, IMF try to make all officials happy, Indian officials happy. Why we do not know, but they are trying to do that. Having said that, we know GDP is going to grow, but whether
Right.
it will be 10 to 12%, that is going to be a very
So,
challenging task.
yeah, it's a very questionable number because, again, uh, we are in a lockdown like situation, at least in Maharashtra,
Maharashtra,
and
correct,
other states may follow suit if the numbers don't go down,
correct.
right? And if you want to achieve a double digit growth, and on one in a 12-month year, 1 or 2 months of yours, or maybe even 3 months, God knows, if you are forced to have a lockdown, how I don't understand how it will be achievable.
Correct. Having said that, we also know that GDP is going to grow rapidly because all the high frequency indicator, right from steel consumption, GST, toll collection, cement consumption, Narega, all the numbers are showing good signs. But still, this if 1 to 3 months lockdown is there, we do not know. Now we also know the
So the
lower
government
base effect
explicitly
also will
mentioned
happen. Yeah, yeah,
the
go ahead.
the governor explicitly mentioned that even though the high frequency indicators are there, the growth seems to be going on a good trajectory. It needs to be sustained, and that is a
Yes.
concern. He
That
has
is the concern.
explicitly mentioned that in one of his negative statements.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes, we will see growth. That's not an issue. Let's not talk about the number, but we will see
correct.
growth. Correct? That is one thing. And that was a simpler part. The difficult part was inflation. And then Janak, you have a very special point about infrastructure and commodity and everything.
Right.
Okay, so let's talk about inflation. The, when we talk about inflation, governor is like, it can go up also and down also.
Seesaw.
Anything can happen. So
Yes.
food production is bumper. So inflationary pressure is soften over there.
Correct.
But
So the food prices may go down because of the bumper production in FY21. Okay, and that might soften the inflation. But on the upside, what might hike the inflation are the commodity prices.
and fuel prices.
Right. And
Correct.
the fuel prices, which go in uh, increasing the logistics cost of these same commodities.
Perfect. So, and they are saying even after all this, in next 1 year, our inflation will be average 5% CPI inflation, and that's the
It's a
key.
very funny thing. Okay, and they have also mentioned about the fuel taxes that hopefully the government might do something
Central
about it.
state.
That
Correct.
is what they are saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that is a very this is a very critical aspect because they are talking about 5. Okay, our level is 6. Okay, so we are nearby. Secondly, we will discuss your point, Janak. Very important point. Secondly, why this
Yeah.
is important? Because for growth we want money, and they are saying if inflation is controlled, we are accommodative. That means we will provide as much as money. Correct.
Correct.
Having said that, if you feel that all over the world interest rates are down and stagnant, it's not. There are some emerging market countries where inflation is above their critical level, because of which they have raised the interest rate this time round. So this is a real threat.
Correct. And Rahul, if you recollect, recently the US bond yields also have spiked up.
They have spiked up. So over there also there is a problem, but that discussion we will do sometime
Yeah,
later.
correct.
What is the challenge, Janak, to
The,
for keeping
the
inflation at 5%?
the challenge here is the spiral that we are looking at. Okay, just think about it. The commodity prices are already sky high. Your steel cement prices are already
Steel, cement, copper,
very
crude,
high. Yeah,
very high.
all of the metals and all those prices are high. And now India is on one hand, the governor himself says that in order to
Grow.
get growth, you need to do public spending and especially in infrastructure. Okay. So if public spending in infrastructure is coming, national infrastructure pipeline as announced by the Finmin a year back, all those things have been being are being set up, and all those projects are now going to be in the implementation phase. Obviously, a year has passed, so the planning phase might be over. Now, all of them simultaneously, once they hit that implementation phase, I don't think it's going to bring down the steel prices. I don't think it's going to bring down the metal or cement prices or anything. And if the fuel prices are not controlled or the taxes are also not taken care of, the logistics of that is not going to be cheap either. So how is that inflation which you are saying ke, on the basis of food going down your inflation is going to drop, that the some
It's difficult.
it's very unlikely to believe in that
But having
aspect.
said that, we can easily control the inflation below 6%
Correct. Some
by changing
financial
the
gimmickry might come and that might happen.
one thing is clear, for growth we require those infra projects. So
Correct.
that will go forward anyhow.
Anyhow.
And government and RBI has to give money for that anyhow.
Anyhow.
They are trying for FIIs. They are, that thing will be upfront after 1 year ki kitna successful hai, how much they are successful, how much they are not successful. But right now, for kickstarting the things, They need to pump the money anyhow. So this
Yes.
inflation thing is going to be very interesting in coming quarters.
Right. Right.
But we need
So,
money.
yeah, so that was about the growth and the inflation and the need for money, right?
Need for
And
money.
then
That's the
came,
key.
yeah, then came GSAP 1.0. So,
GSAP
Rahul,
1.0. Correct.
please
So
enlighten us.
yes, and this is interesting, intriguing, and enlightening. Why? Because governor or the RBI, they do repo operations. In that they provide liquidity for 14 days in the banking system. Now after Corona, they started doing targeted long-term repo operations where they are providing 1 to 3 year loan, or not
Correct.
loan, but for 1 to 3 years, they are providing liquidity, okay, in the banking system where banks are giving them securities and RBI is giving them money for 1 to 3 years. But there is a targeted thing. That means under the KV Kamath committee, they have decided that there are 26 sectors which are stressed. Okay. Those sectors are logistics, road, power, construction, chemical, textile, auto component, auto dealership, sugar, and hotel, aviation, gems and jewelry, and everything. So, what they are saying, take money in this targeted LTRO for 1 to 3 years, give this money to these 26 sectors only. Okay. And this is how they are providing money to these sectors. RBI is saying last year we provided 1 lakh crore. This year there is a possibility of 4 lakh crore investment in this sector. What is going to happen once banks have money through TLTRO? Banks are going to buy commercial papers, corporate bonds, short-term debt of these companies. And
Right.
to paisa aa gaya, correct? Now RBI had these two. RBI is doing things through these two things. So money is
Right.
going in. Then suddenly RBI announced GSAP 1.0. 1.0 means 2.0 aega. There will be
Right.
2.0.
Right.
Correct?
And that he explicitly mentioned also in the press conference.
Press conference. 1.0 in first quarter, they are going to not inject, but they are going to buy government securities of 1 lakh crore through secondary market. Secondary market means they will come in the market through in the bank from banking system, commercial banks, they will buy their
Right.
government
So,
securities only, and they will give them limit of 1 lakh crore. Okay, we
right.
are using word limit. We are not using word printing the money and injecting the money. No, limit. That has a different connotation. That we will do some different video for this. Okay, because we do not know banks what banks are going to do with that 1 lakh crore ka limit. Okay,
Correct. But
question
in the
is क्यों?
Western world, Rahul, what did the banks do with that money?
So, Janak, just before that,
Okay,
let's
before that, yeah.
explain them the thing. Then we will go to interesting stuff. Okay,
Right.
why? When you have 2 to 3 different instruments to provide liquidity, when you are saying that last year you provided extra liquidity, and to suck out that liquidity
3.13 lakh crores ka liquidity they provided last year.
last year, and you are saying that to suck out that liquidity you need to run variable repo rate operation, reverse repo rate operation. That means you provided extra liquidity according to you last year. Then why to build up new instrument and provide 1 lakh crore in 1 quarter
In 3 months.
in three
So what
months
is that thing that they are not telling us कि वो कौन सा requirement आने वाला है banks को कि urgently they are giving 1 lakh crore in 3 months.
Correct. They gave us one hint, okay, and that is yield curve management. But
Correct.
let's unwind the steps behind that. So, Janak, what happened during the budget?
Correct. So, quick flashback. In the budget, the government said that we are going to obviously spend more this time, and because of that, their lending program increased. They are going to lend more money from the borrowing program increased. They are going to borrow more money from the markets. Government borrow through government bonds. That means that they are going to issue more bonds this year than last year. So the supply of bonds is going to go up drastically this year. The whole market was confused and wondering when will the government be buying these bonds and how many of these bonds are they going to buy, and all these questions were already there in
Buy means
people's head.
government is going to supply the bonds and
Sorry, supply
yeah,
the bonds.
correct,
My
correct,
mistake.
correct.
Yeah,
So,
right?
but Janak, what happened after that? From 5.9 bond yield, 10-year bond yield, it shoot up to
Correct,
6.25.
correct. Now the question is, yes, the yield went up. Okay, that means that the new bonds which the government would have to issue
Issue.
would be at a higher coupon or
Correct,
a higher interest cost for the
correct,
government.
correct.
And the adverse effect of that would obviously be seen on other loans also, which would also go higher. Your overall interest rate of your economy would go higher, etc., etc. Right? So that was the yield curve management thing that they are trying to speak, okay, in a subtle way, that they want the government to borrow at a cheaper cost. But agar if the supply of bonds is going to increase drastically, the bond prices are going to go down, the yield goes up. That is the
That
normal
means
market mechanism.
correct that every tranche government is going to put in issuing, they will face this risk of higher interest rate issuance. Correct.
Correct. Yeah.
That they want to negate. That government and RBI wants to negate, and that's why
Correct.
you have GSAP. Correct.
Correct.
So what
So,
will happen?
on one
Yes, Janak.
hand, the government
Hmm.
is going to issue the bonds and the supply is
Correct.
going to go up. On the other hand, the RBI is going to buy those bonds.
Correct.
Banks are going to be the middle people in
Party kind
this
of a thing. Yeah.
kind
Hmm.
of thing. And I think they are going to make a cut from that also,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah, yeah.
Goes
बैंक
without
तो
saying.
हमेशा पैसा कमाता है वो that's the
Right.
different stuff.
Right. Right.
So what will happen? Government is going to issue, then RBI is going to come in. They are going to suck out the bond. Once bond is out of the market, that bond will not be in the hands of speculator. Correct? Bond supply will reduce. As bond supply will reduce, again prices will stabilize. As prices stabilize, that means other effect is interest rate will stabilize. We
Right.
have explained this in a very baby language. Okay, this may not happen like this. Okay,
Correct.
but by doing this, they are going to limit the interest rate. Now, what will happen because of this? Next bond issuance of the government will happen again at lower interest rate.
And
Correct?
then we
And
may see GSAP 2.0.
2.0. Now, in this, what will happen? One interesting fact is think about banks' reserves with RBI or banks' limits with RBI. In any case, bank reserve, commercial bank reserves will keep on going up due to this entire cycle. And this banking system also may stabilize in this entire system.
Correct.
That is the
Correct.
secondary impact of this entire stuff. And that is important because the way and the amount of things are going on, there was a requirement of stability in terms of strength in the banking system. This will provide that also. Now,
Yes.
interesting stuff, Janak.
Yes. So in the Western world, the bond buying program is not new. It has been going on since
10 years, 10,
at
11
least 10 years.
years. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
correct.
Now, what has been the impact on of that on their economy, the markets, and their interest rates, etc.?
So one thing, there is a scare that अगर QE किया तो inflation बढ़ेगा. That didn't happen in the Western world. Okay,
Right.
why we will do explanation in some other video. So this doesn't have inflationary pressure. So forget about that. Second, financial market in the Western world, QE money or like money went into financial market. Okay,
Right. And that
through
was the
banks.
mistake that they made because that money did not go in the real economy.
Correct, correct.
So
So
the growth didn't happen. It was muted growth.
correct. So your actual value of stocks versus financial value, that is share price, there was a mismatch. In here, the better thing is banks are doing, Reserve Bank is doing TLTRO, targeted lending, correct, through LTRO, long-term repo operation. So 26 sectors are going to get money. Now, what banks are going to do with this 1 lakh crore ka limit? That is totally up to banks. Whether they are going to give to speculators in financial market, whether they are going to give for the, they are going to use it for the lending in the real sectors. That is up to banks, because the government, RBI has not given any direction for this kind of
As of now,
system
yes.
as of now. Correct. So chances, there are high chances that our equity market, it will start new leg. When? We do not know. How? We do not know. Price? We do not know. This is just a analysis based on current information. Do your analysis, do and buy the stocks. We are not giving you financial advice.
Yes. So basically, guys, the purpose of this video is that we are at a new chapter in our economy. Okay, we are starting a new chapter today.
Monetary policy
And
also.
yeah, in
Correct.
the monetary policy also. And um, we will obviously keep a very close eye on where things are headed, and it'll be an interesting thing to see whether our growth actually gets positively impacted by this or not. So
Yes.
yes,
Good
that
day.
is the
Interesting day.
purpose of this video. Hope you guys liked it. And
That's
you
it.
want to add anything, Rahul, or that's
No,
it?
just keep watch on our currency move. That is important and
Ah,
interesting.
yes.
That's it from our side, guys. Please subscribe, like, comment, give feedback, and enjoy.
Yes. See
Okay,
you
see
guys.
you. Bye.